Tanka.
Yeah. So if the word tankah mean marriage, then we don't say she have to do tankah. A new husband is already a husband. So what tankah mean? It mean
Yeah.
she have to F a new husband. So here we go. This is the chapter 2, verse number 230. So the translation here says, unless she married another husband, but this is false. In Arabic it says, unless she do nikah to other husband. So he's a husband. She have to do what to him? Nikah. How we can understand this is
Okay.
more? You will see a story of a woman. Her husband was beating her because she refused to sleep with him. Why she refused to sleep with him? Because her husband, his name is Abu Rifa, he divorced her. And she wanted to go back to him, but Muhammad, he come with this rule. Sorry, Rifa, he divorced the wife.
Yeah.
And then the Abdul Rahman, a guy, his name Abdul Rahman, he married this woman. This woman, she went to Aisha, she said, my husband did beat me. Look what happened to me. He made my skin greener than my clothes. Then the Prophet, he said to her, that if your intention to go back to your previous husband, you should know that he is not lawful for you. Read really carefully. Allah Messenger said to her, if that is your intention, which means to go back to your previous husband, he is unlawful for you to marry Rifa unless Abdul Rahman, he had nikah with you. He have what? Sexual intercourse in the translation. In the Arabic it says يَذُوقُ عُسَيْلَتَكِ, which means he tests your orgasm.
What?
Yeah.
This. Wait. I'm trying to make sense of the logic, but it's flawed. I don't think this can solve anything. It's just. Wait,
He
so
is saying to
if she
her,
wants to
if
go
she
back,
want to go
wait,
back to your previous husband, you cannot do that unless the new husband, he F you and he tastes your orgasm and you taste his orgasm.
but that I'm trying to understand the logic behind that, but that does
There's
not
no
help
logic. It's a
anybody.
crazy man. His name is Muhammad. What logic? What is the logic behind this? A guy, he divorced his wife. If Muhammad don't want people to divorce, why you make it so easy? So he made it so easy, and people they divorce, marry, divorce, remarry, divorce, remarry. So now Muhammad, he tried to fix it supposedly. So he come with the rule: if you divorce your wife 3 times, Allah told me she cannot go back to you unless she F a new guy, not to marry, because as you see here, she is married to a guy already. Still, he is
Yeah.
unlawful for her to go back to the previous husband. Why? Because she did not F the new guy yet.
That logic is flawed. It does not help anybody. Okay, I see the proof. Nikah means F word, not marriage. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about the prophet of God? He said to a woman, unless he tastes your juice and you taste his juice.
It's normal. He's an adult. I think it's okay to say something like that because they are all
Is it okay
adults.
for a prophet of God to be polite, you mean? This is polite. To say to a woman, unless he tastes your orgasm.
I'm not saying like it's polite. I'm just saying like they are all adults and they are talking.
Well, why he don't
It's not
say
like we
unless
have.
you sleep with him? Do he have to say unless you taste his orgasm and you taste his orgasm?
You know, the old times do their grammar, their way of saying things were like different from the way we
The
compose
old
English
days.
now. So
So
they
okay.
just
So
say
why?
the way they understand.
Okay, Jesus was there before Muhammad, 600 years before that. Why he did not say such a thing?
I feel Jesus was like a very holy person, and that kind of word is not like fit into
Is
his
not fit.
description.
Exactly, is not fitted. It's fit for a low trashy person like Muhammad.
No, I don't think so. I think it's like counseling in a way. I mean, if you go to a pastor, I think tell them about your sexual life. I think they are going to talk explicit things. This is a normal thing.
Yeah, normal thing. Yeah. So until now, you think your prophet is a good guy after all of this?
I am not saying, wait, first of all, I was gonna just come, know about the Aisha, then if you were wrong, I would just laugh and leave. But Aisha, you proved it to be right, and now I have to listen to what you have to say because
Okay.
whenever I ask my sheikh this, he never show me proof. He just say, don't believe these people and don't let your wife speak to this man. This man, he knows you that they talk about you and that they advise us not to listen to you or any other Christians.